Hey guys, this is Jay from the Douchebag Brigade. I gotta ask a question. I can't even believe that these rappers are rappers today. And I mean, it's been getting worse and worse. You know, I made a few videos about Lil Xan, Greedo, and a couple different people. But I gotta ask, I just don't understand how this is rap. Like, I've been listening to rap for a long fucking time. I've been a fan forever. I've always cared about lyrics, flow, delivery, rhymes per bar. I mean, there's been a lot of things that have mattered. Content, the message that's being involved. And look, there's plenty of rap that's just there for fun, and I know that. In the 80s, there was rap that was just for fun, like These Are the Breaks. I mean, trust me, there are plenty of raps that I know, hands down, are for fun. And then there's serious rap, even back in the 80s, like The Message, by Grandmaster Flash. You know, but how does it keep coming back to, how has rap gotten this bad? I mean, I'm literally sitting here watching the XXL from, I guess this is 2016 or 17, with Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty. Can any of these people rap? Can any of them rap? No. I can answer that without listening. None of these people can rap. I don't want to get hit for using someone else's content, but I mean, take a listen to this specific video. I'm not going to play their stuff because I don't want to get hit with copyright or anything like that. It's bad. It's really bad. It's some of the worst stuff that you've ever heard if you're a rap fan. Look, I get, I'm 29, so maybe I'm a little old now, but this stuff is so bad, it makes people like Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer sound like lyrical geniuses. I mean, it's not even a joke. Fucking Marky Mark sounds like he's Nas in comparison to these people. It's sad. And then I go as far as to see some of these guys, like Lil Pump, they go and diss J. Cole, who's a great rapper and a lyricist. And honestly, he responded with one of the nicest disses I've ever heard. I mean, he got to the point, and he's trying to almost like teach this kid something, but there's no teaching these kids. They don't want to know that. They want to hear, they want to just get famous. And maybe they're starting controversy because they're actually smart business people, I don't know. But these guys suck. I mean, they're horrible. They're horrible. Like, literally, some of the worst rappers that have ever existed. I remember listening to the one that has Designer, Lil Dicky, and Anderson .Paak. Granted, Anderson .Paak is an R&B artist more than a rapper. Lil Dicky's amazing. I mean, I gotta say it hands down. But it's crazy that the funniest rapper in the game is literally becoming one of the best rappers out there right now. Like, he seems like he's doing some of this stuff as a joke, but if you ever listen to him on a lyrical level, he's good. He's got a hell of a flow. He rhymes. Like, I mean, it's almost like rhyming is an outdated piece of rap because you don't hear this anymore. You really don't. And I'm starting to lose it because that's what rap is. Rap is poetry set to music. These aren't poems anymore. This doesn't have rhyming. It's just people talking with voice coders and machines and putting a hard-ass awesome beat to crap lyrics and talking. What happened to the days of people actually rapping? What is this stuff that comes out now? I literally have no idea what I'm listening to half the time. Like, it drives me nuts that these people are going to be the foundation of the music on the radio that kids are listening to because they're not learning anything. They're not learning how to flow. They're not learning how to rhyme. They're not listening to anything that means anything. They are literally listening to words that are barely decipherable with machines to kind of make it hard to understand what they're saying. And these guys don't rhyme. This music is terrible. This music would be better if they just used the beat and got rid of the words completely and just basically made a techno form of rap. That's how bad this is. And I don't even want to start. I literally heard one song by Danielle Bregoli. Like, I've done a video about her, and I respect her hustle as far as getting famous for literally doing nothing but being on Dr. Phil. But I respect it, because I wish I had been on Dr. Phil and got rich. But how is she rapping? And she's not really rapping. She's literally doing the Migos trademark of bippity boppity flippity, a dippity hoopity boppity, and then going into a chorus. every fucking rapper is using that kind of flow, like a slowed down, shitty Bone Thugs and Harmony mess. Bone Thugs and Harmony were amazing, but you guys have literally taken their rap, dumbed it down as far as dumb can be, and turned it into something that everyone can say a nursery rhyme to. Like, it's an embarrassment that these people are rapping. It's an embarrassment. Now, I've already talked about Lil Xan, Greedo. They right in here with this same mix of terrible rappers. Ray Sermon should be in this list because who the fuck even knows what they're talking about? I mean, I've heard some of the worst stuff in the last few years that I've ever heard. Yet, to be fair, I thought it was at its worst 8 years ago. I literally thought it was at its worst, the pinnacle, 8 years ago, when the only song that was even entertaining was Bust It Wide Open. But man, I would do anything to hear more songs like Bust It Wide Open, because at least they were fucking rapping, instead of the shit they're putting out now. I remember thinking in 2008, I think it was 2008, with The Circus, with T-Pain's third album, when Lil Wayne came on the track, and you couldn't understand a word that man said, that was the epitome of bad rap. I thought that was the epitome of the end of rap. And instead, we've divulged into this terrible mumble rap, no lyrics, just beat, with nothing behind it. But it's forget a message. Who cares if you're talking about nonsense? At least rhyme it properly. At least say it like it's part of a song. You know, rap always reminded me that the voice was like the instrument and any kind of form of art, of music. You know, the voice and the flow that you carried was like doing a solo in another musical genre format, like soul or jazz or funk. And now you've taken it and made it like the kid who can barely play an instrument is the rapper. Because they can barely rap. They can barely string together a rhyme. It's an embarrassment. I mean, the whole industry should be embarrassed. And if this is just because this is what the industry pushed, because they wanted to get rid of the beef and gangster rap and all that stuff, they should be embarrassed with themselves. Instead, they've put out music that's unintelligible, no one can understand, and it's just dumb. I mean, they're pushing the worst kind of rap that's ever been made. I mean, 80s rappers with their joke rappers that were like, it's more entertaining than the shit that I'm hearing on a daily basis when this art form should be at its pinnacle right now. The art form of rap has now been around for over 30 years. You would imagine that right now you would have some of the best rappers who ever existed because the formats had time to grow and mature. And instead, it seems like the 90s was the last time the rap was really good. And the early 2000s, it was still pretty good. Now, I don't know what the hell I'm listening to. Don't get me wrong. You can find rappers today like Freddie Gibbs, Twisted Insane. You can find real rappers today. Tech Nine, who's been around for a long time. You can find rappers, real rappers. But it's not the same when you have to really search for them. They should be in the pinnacle radio airplay time, not the shit that's coming out. I think seeing this Danielle Bregoli video of her rapping really got to me today, because it was like, you make enough doing everything else you do. Should you really be putting out terrible music too? But then it's not even that. Let's say she had some really good rappers featured on it. You know, whatever, she's segueing, she's pulling the Paris Hilton thing, where she wanted to do music, or pulling like where a celebrity wants to do music. I get it. You want to continue your brand. I get that. But then you're going to feature some of the worst, like Lil Yachty, Lil Xan. Like, get somebody good on a track. You got the money to do it. You could entice them. You know, there's plenty of awesome old school rappers who are looking to get paid. So why not get somebody good? The stuff that I'm hearing just doesn't make sense, and it's driving me nuts. I'm at a point where I would like to put out a diss track against all these rappers. Well, why not? I have no real repertoire, but why not at this point? I mean, everybody can rap, apparently. It doesn't matter what you do or where you're from or whatever. Hell, I might as well rap about being a businessman at this point, because I got a lot more street credibility than half of these people that are coming out. I mean, really, I'm dumbfounded by how bad rap has become. I really am. I really, really am. Anyway, done ranting about this. This is Jay from the Douchebag Brigade, and I definitely think that there needs to be something done to change the kind of rap that's out right now. If I get 100 likes on this video, I'll put out a diss track to the rappers I've listed on here. I'll put a small diss track together. You guys can tell me what you think. Probably just do a acapella edition. And if you like it, then I'll add music to it. And hell, I'll unleash. I'll go off. I'll diss all these people. I don't care anymore. I'll go for it. You let me know what you think. Alright, this is Jay and I'm out.